Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day. It is a fantastic day even, because I finally get to record this video. I've been wanting to record this video for like 2 weeks, and you know, procrastination is a bitch. But the point is, we're here now, and we're gonna be ranking them. There's 29 islands. All 29 islands on My Singing Monsters. This is gonna be awesome. I have some controversial opinions, and I feel most of the community is not going to agree with some of my rankings, and that is okay. We're gonna be here along for the ride. Starting off, we're gonna be listening to Plant Island. Damn. I'm gonna finish off. We'll skip to somewhere here in Plant Island, and then we'll start the ranking. What do you guys think about the epic Wubbixes? I think they're really badass. It's pretty cool. The fan-made epic ethereal Wubbix. It's so cool. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Plant Island. I'm kind of in this area, right? It's an average song. It's a good song. There's nothing, like, terribly wrong with it besides the wordos, but, like, I don't know. B is fair. I feel like B is fair because it's your starting island, right? It's everybody's moneymaker. It's the island that you're so familiar with, it just almost becomes dull after a little bit. Maybe that's just me. But let's move on to cold. I think Plant Island, solid B. Top of B. Now, I'll be honest, this song starts off super goofy, but just you wait until we get to the halfway point. Minor key, baby, let's go. I think this song is amazing, okay? Especially when it switches into that minor key about like the 20 or 25 second mark. Whenever like Yule and stuff comes in. Woo! Woo, it's good. But let's skip a little through here, because the mythical on on Cold Island is the best mythical that they ever released. It's look at this. Oh my gosh. He is unbelievable. Like, I can't believe we got a monster like that. It's so surprising to me that, like, after all of these years, Plant Island, Cold Island, all the natural islands, they've been so developed. They've got 3 Wubbixes now. They've got seasonals. They've got everything. And yet they're still able to add more and make the song have a completely different feel with it. That's so... Okay, hold on. Cold Island's an S. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I didn't expect me to put Cold Island at S today, but the feelings you can't deny. Cannot deny the feelings.
I love you, bitch.
Okay. Next up is Air Island. Really quick, can we talk about how absolutely terrifying the epic Wubbix on Air Island is? Do you see that? Dude! That is nightmare fuel. He is an actual monster. Like, it's not even just like, oh, it's a cute little it's a little rare nog, it's a little pango. He's like, pango isn't a monster. This guy is a monster. So this song is pretty cool. Alright. This was the last really good part of the song. I'm trying to sum this up in a noise, because I can't make words to describe my dislike for this part of the song, you know? Oh, and this is the part where they just like... We listen to this song forever, okay? This part goes on forever. And we're still there. We're still... Okay, if I were ranking this island purely based off of that part of the song, it would be a D. But the first part is really good. And plus there's Riff. Riff is really good. Rebro's really good. Smoochel is good. It's a C. It's a pretty average island, okay? Water Island is next. You can't see it, but I'm already dancing, man. I know it's coming. This song is fucking amazing. So, first of all, we have Shelby. Best drum sound in all of the game, plus Geode, plus Reedling. Just, this island is good, okay? And plus Epic Wobix comes in here. Listen to those harmonies, man. As it is right now, Water Island is the only island where I'm getting these two. The two Wordos. Because the female voices are so far superior to the male voices. I don't know what it is. I ain't sexist. I just know a little bit about tone quality, and the way that they harmonize is so on point. And this is the only island where both of them are here. So, naturally, it is the best island with the Wordos on it. It's so good, dude. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. Water Island is an A. Next up, Earth Island. Now, this one is going to be controversial. Best opening in all of My Singing Monsters. No argument. Best opening. Oh! No! Oh my gosh. And he's so good too. He's so good. The Epic Wobix is so good on this island, but he's ruined by the earthquake. I'm speedrunning this one. It's pretty average. Back in its heyday, this song used to be A, possibly even S tier before the Wordos or Dipsters were added. It was so good. And now to C, because the Wordos have turned it into Do the Earthquake. Do the Earthquake? Are you shitting me? What is the Earthquake? Why did you turn it into a party anthem? I don't... We're moving on to Firehaven. Oh yeah! This song knows how to get you moving, man. Okay, I take it back. What did I say had the best opening in My Singing Monsters? I forget which one. Play it back. Best opening in all of My Singing Monsters. I disagree with myself now. Firehaven has the best opening in all of my... Like, oh my... Can we listen to that again, please? It pumps you up, man. That gets your blood pump. Oh my gosh. Oh, this island has it all. This island has it all, boys. Until one fateful day, there came a fucking turkey. Oh, what is this? What is the gobbledygord? Can we talk about the gobbledygord? Why does the gobbledygord exist? It ruins every island it's on. Ruins it! Firehaven's an A. Very solid A. Only ruined by the gobbledygord. Could have been S. We are now going to Fire Oasis. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You might notice that this song takes like a whole minute to get going, which, you know, is like fine. It's a different outline for how the songs are formulated because some of the My Singing Monsters songs, they just have the same outline. But it's fine. There's a lot of build-up. But the question is the build-up worth it? I'm here to acknowledge the absolute best mythical right here. I love Charitable. Charitable is the greatest. Thank you, love you, bye. We're moving on to the next island after ranking Fire Oasis. I think it's a B. That build-up is very, very long. I don't think it has enough material in it to make it worth it. Like, the chorus and whatnot is fun, and the part where Glowl and Tweedle have a duet, really, 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 really good. I just think the song could be shorter, and it would have so much more punch. But maybe that wasn't what they were going for. I don't quite like it. I think it is a B, though. It's still very good. We have Light Island next.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
For any of you who are curious and who are new to My Singing Monsters just watching this, yes, the whole song is this. Is it a bad thing? No. I think it's a really, really good harmony. It's got some good melodies. It doesn't have a crazy amount of percussion besides little Bulbo here who's about to come in and Spy Trap. It's a good song, though. I really, really like Light Island.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum dum dum. Dum diddly dum dum dum. Dum diddly dum dum dum.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Light Island? It's an A. It's a simple melody. It doesn't try to be too much more than what it is. And it's a pretty solid start to the Magical Islands. Moving on to the next one, it's gonna be Psychic. Ooh, here we go. So this is a fun song, right? It's definitely delving into its own concept a whole bunch. Gloptic is really, really cool. I think Gloptic is super, super cool. This guy carries the whole percussion section. Like, it's nuts how much he does. It's a pretty solid song, although it could be better. The mixing on it makes it to where Gloptic is almost unhearable. There is a fella on YouTube, I listened to his remixing of the sound. I will put his name on screen right here. He has an excellent version of the song where Gloptic is louder, along with some of the bass. It's so, so good. I would recommend giving that a listen. I think B is fair. B is fair for some of the issues that it has, but it's also a very kind of gimmicky song. It's fun, it's funny, it's nice to listen to every once in a while. Let's see, next up, Fairy Island. Oh, this is the most charming island out of all of My Singing Monsters. It's beautiful because it'll bring you in with this kind of goofy little nature. You see Platy bouncing up and down and he's looking all goofy. And you see whatever... I just tried punting my screen. You see whatever this thing is and whatever this thing is, and it's like, oh, this song's kind of goofy. And then it pulls you in, after its little verse, pulls you in with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chorus with the whimsies. Kana? This is Kana's best track. Fairy Island. A. And I will put it between Light Island here. Oh, come on. There we go. It's a little bit of Light Island. I think it's a good island. Moving on, I believe we are now at Yes, Bone Island. Here we go, boys. The opening to Bone Island is also very, very strong. I don't think it is the best, like Firehaven is the best, but you've got Wither, you've got Clackula, who, in my opinion, the best magical single element out of all of them. You got Stog. Can you go wrong with Stog? You've got the recently added Clavavera. Clavavera is so cool. Yeah, dude. Let's get to the chorus here. Are you kidding me? The dipsters are so good on this island. They have such a good part. Now I'm not doing it justice because I'm only one voice part while they have one or two going at the same time always. But it's so good. It adds this lovely earthy kind of tone to Bone Island, this kind of dark little insinuation in the background while the fun chorus with Fangler's going on. And Fangler's always good. I don't think Bone Island can be anything less than S right now. The opening, like I was saying with Oasis, is a little bit long, but once you get to the chorus, it actually rewards you. It's worth the wait this time, unlike Oasis, in my opinion. Bone Island, S. Next up, we've got Magical Sanctum, the culmination of all the magical islands. This song is really solid. It builds into its own theme so well. Every single monster perfectly contributes to this kind of off-putting but epic feel that it has to it. This is excellent. Especially when we get to the chorus here. What an epic song. This is really good, and I think it deserves an A. I'll put it right here. Magical Sanctum, A. We've got Mythical Island. Oh, we've got Mythical Island, baby. No words. Here we go. What an opening! Whew! It gives me goosebumps every time. Strombonen and Yostrich, who, did you know he was on Air Island? Yeah, me either. Strombonen, Yostrich, Gajub. Oh my gosh, they build such a perfect atmosphere of this kind of dreamy, airy, out there sound, and it's so cool. Plus Sporo's percussion and Cranchy's addition. Oh, and not to mention Catalyst. Catalyst is beautiful, and also it's a girlfriend win just because of the toes. Look at the toes! The toes are goes. And then we add in the Ohio fly. This song is already very, very good. It peaks right around here. Yeah. I won't lie to you boys. That part of the song is the best in terms of musical quality, the best thing My Singing Monsters Big Blue Bubble has produced. It is absolutely gorgeous. Mythical is an S, and I will put it above Bone Island. Even with only, like, 7 or 8 monsters that they have, Mythical Island is winning. That is a winner's song. Winners listen to that song during breakfast. Next up, okay. Should we save it for last? Nah, let's do it now. I forgot that I was recording a video. I'm sorry, I was just listening because Ethereal Island is the best island. And I'm sorry. I am not going to take any complaints. I'm not going to be taking any questions. Class is over. Ethereal Island wins. Period. If any of you friend me on My Singing Monsters, here's my friend code, by the way. Copy it. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Socks is the absolute best. And he is my icon. This song has the absolute perfect blend. It knows exactly what it is. Nothing is changing. And with the recent prospect that Monculus could be coming to this island, whew! I could not be more excited for Ethereal Island right now. It is my favorite island, so there's a little bit of a personal bias here, but Ethereal Island is the best island. Maybe tied for best. I will say that. There is one island that I think almost beats it, but I still think Ethereal is my favorite island. So I'm a little bit biased. Moving on to Shugabush Island. We're going to rush through these next few because I've been recording for almost an hour already. Do you like country? Me either. But this song is okay. It's fine. It's a decent song. It's charming. It's really, really early My Singing Monsters, you can tell. We got the Sugar Fame, we got the Sugar Beats. Oh man, Sugar Buzz, Sugar Vox. It's good. There's nothing wrong with this island. I just don't really care for it. I don't think it's the best. It's pretty average. I won't put it with these two, because I actually dislike things about these two. It's a B. It's good. Why not? Shugabush Island. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the video where I'm going to break some hearts. This song sucks. The idea that there is an island, right? Seasonal Shanty. All of the seasonals from all of the natural islands come over and they make their own song. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Is this the best execution of what could have been the best song? I don't think so. 3 good things. Monculus. The Irish little stereotypical leprechaun violin person. I forgot their name, I'm sorry. And Schmoochel. That's it. Everything else about this island, what is this? This thing is terrifying. You got the Gobbledygord. Gobbledygord already going to take the island down a tier. Seasonal Shanty is an F. Yeah. That's right. Seasonal Shanty is an F. You know what? It deserves its own category. It is so bad. This is on this might as well be on the same channel Johnny Yes Papa is on. Like, are you shitting me? Seasonal Shanty? It is less than F. Less than F. Next, get out of my face. Wublin Island, I think, explores its genre better than any other island. Of course, Mythical has a very good theme, it has a very good fit, and some of the other islands fit their theme very well, fit their genre very well. But for jazz, funk, and rock, which are my favorite musical genres, if you were curious, I know you weren't, this is the best one. What's this guy? I love it. I love Dermot. All right, Wublin. I'll put it A. Very high A. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next. I'll be honest, we'll get to it because of course it's a little bit more down here. The original Starhenge is a lot more solid of a song than this. I think this is a passable song. It's pretty good. I think it's a D. I think it's passable, but there's nothing really that special about it. Next. This song is really fun, okay? I wouldn't say it's tribal, so it's not really fitting its theme that well. We listened to one song earlier that was a lot more tribal than this. But Tribal Island, plus it's got a good premise, you know? Getting your friends to join on an island for you, each get to choose a different monster. I personally chose Bogart because he's the goat.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But it's good. You have Kongle, who actually says words now. You've got Riedling. You've got Entbrat, who hasn't been here in a minute. And I think this is the best Entbrat track. It's good. It's fun. Points taken away for it not being that tribal. It's kind of more like a pop song. I think it's a B, though. Tribal Island is fun. There's nothing that crazy wrong with it. It's good. Next island. I think this song is perfectly bittersweet. It was supposed to be the last island that Big Blue Bubble made. And it definitely does feel like the end credits are rolling when you're listening to this song. I really like it. There's nothing I can say that's bad about this song. Especially towards the end here when Schmoochel starts playing. And they actually used chorister correctly. Look at him go. He's actually singing top chords. It's got a very climactic ending, I think. Gold Island, I'll also put it B. I wouldn't put it C, I wouldn't say it's average, it's a little bit above average. We could put it above Shugabush. Yeah. There you go. And does that lead us into... Oh, nope, we got one more. That's right. As it is right now, we have 3 percussionists on this whole island, and one of them is basically playing the whole time, and that's Ziggurat. I'm sorry. And then there's Reposillo, who you can't go wrong with, and then this guy. The song is really, really solid. It still feels a little bit empty. It is a bop, especially when you get into the chorus and pre-chorus, and also the breakdown with Taiwa. I love Taiwa. I love him. And Flomox, really, really, really good. But as it is right now, it needs percussion. It needs to have a little bit of life in the beginning. It needs something to bring it all together. And I don't know if that's going to be dromedary. I don't know if that's going to be any of the new quint elements that are supposed to be coming out. But as it is right now, Amber Island is probably a C. It can be better. And it probably will be better. But as it is right now, I think this is pretty fair. You know what? We'll give it top C. Top C, because I know it can be better. And it's just missing some of the upper tiers. Here we go. I think we're finally into Dawn of Fire. That's right. The continent. The most bloated island ever. So this song has a lot of moving parts, right? It's got so much of everything, and it almost feels a little bit overwhelming. But it's still a solid song. It's still got really all that it needs to be a functional, fun song. I could actually hear Taiwa this time. I usually can't hear Taiwa. He's got a nice little melody going on. You got Wallaby, you got Sousa, who hasn't come in. You got Flugel, you got Bogart, huh. I mean, you already know my feelings about Bogart. You got Bogart and you got Stog, who basically is the whole song. Listen, man, these two right here, My Singing Monsters would not be the same without these two. Continent is fun. Continent's cool. It gets to, what is this part? People like this part. Oh, the breakdown. Yes! This is Tribal Island, if ever there were one. That percussion is just beautifully moving along the song. Yeah, I'll put it above Tribal Island because it did Tribal Island better. It's good. I'll put it above the Country Boys as well. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now we get into the outer islands, and we are starting to wrap up our journey here. Let's go ahead and get to Party Island. And that's how much of Party Island I can tolerate. It is going into Seasonal Shanty tier, moving on to Space Island. Okay, I should give Party Island a better rank. I should give it a better listen. I'm sorry. It feels very early My Singing Monsters. Not in the aspect of its charm, but just kind of its child friendliness. I don't know. Who cares about Party Island? Plus they say words now. I thought only the wordos could say word. I don't know. Okay, let's be fair. Upon further consideration, Party Island, there. That's all I'll give you. That's all I'm gonna give you. Party Island, low D. Here we go, into Space Island, Space Island! The absolute best chorus in all of My Singing Monsters. The melody is perfect. We are in space. There's no denying that when you listen to that, we are in space. The mixing on this song, it is everything. I love Space Island, and it is the island that I was personally referring to that can almost outmatch Ethereal. It is right there, man. I love Space Island. Alright, next. This is a fun song. Like, it's a nice little lighthearted thing, but it's not cheesy. Let me remind you, it is not cheesy. It's just sweet, calm, you know? It's got shell beat, and he's got a great sound on here. It's not overpowering, and it's got Taiwa, and it's got Woolaby. Woolaby is this whole song. There's no denying that. On this, I will say Woolaby is this whole song. You've got Thrump. I love Thrump. Snizer. Flomox. Kumayo. Kumayo. It's so good. And then Inosaur comes out with and it's just like, whatever. But Cloud Island. It's above Psychic. Just for Psychic's mixing. It's good. Moving on to Cave. It's so emotional, it's so gripping, it's so dark and nasty. I fucking love this island, dude. Everything about this. Yelmet, oh my gosh, Yelmet and Glau's part. They complement each other so well. Everything about this song is so good except for Pong Ping. Why is Pong Ping on this song? Boop, 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 boop. It kind of ruins the vibe of it. It almost feels like it's just intentionally like, you know those fan-made monsters that you hear some people make, and while some of them are really good, they make it to where in the mixing, it's just so overpoweringly loud, and the mix is like, yes, yes, I get it, this is your monster. That's what Pong Ping is to me. Pong Ping is that fan-made monster that someone just dubbed in, and he's louder than everybody else for no reason at all. But it's a good island. A high C. I'll put it above Amber. It's nothing crazy. It's very, very simple, but it's cool. It's a cool island. I like Cave. And then the final song of the evening, folks. Here we go. But let me just skip to my favorite part of the song here. It's going to be more towards the end. Here we go. I have seen some hate online for my boy Vamp saying that his design is super simple and that he is literally just the instrument that he is. And to that I say, who cares? He sounds really, really good. He carries this whole section. It's such a departure from the epic and grandiose song that came before him, and then he turns it into this little softer section, and he just brings the whole thing together. There's nothing wrong with Celestial Island, man, and I think, if anything, I think it is a high B, topping Plant Island, and finishing off our list. I appreciate you guys watching through to the end. I'm going to have lots to cut out here because I did tend to ramble a little bit, especially towards the beginning here. Let me know what you think. I know you'll disagree. I would love to hear how you disagree. Maybe we could come to a consensus, and I will make an update video. I'll probably have to make an update video regardless, just because Amber Island is not finished, nor is Mythical. Mythical could maybe be up here if we're not careful. Ooh, could happen. I don't know. And maybe I'll come around to Seasonal Shanty. Probably won't, but, you know,